Greetings, assalamu alaikum. I have a rant, but I need to have a serious conversation with you all with regards to a post that I made. Public service announcement, FYI. Those of you who are my friends and my family, I trust that when you post something that is authentic, that you've already gone through the proper measures to make sure, excuse me, that what you are posting is accurate and correct. Nonetheless, astaghfirullah, may Allah forgive me, I took it upon myself to repost something from a friend thinking that it was true. Nonetheless, even though another friend fact-checked it and found out that it is not, is prompting me to do a Facebook Live. Many of you all, because I know you, because I get contacted about doing hijama for you or a family member. Many of you all are in doubt about voodoo. It's black magic, okay? Witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, black magic is what we as Muslims refer to it as. It's very real. I know personally people who have been affected by others doing black magic on their hair, on their food, on their clothes. This is very real, and we need to take heed and tie our camel and be careful about whose food we eat, whose home we enter, what these people are upon. And we as Muslims, we know that the best way to know a person is if you haven't experienced a personal experience with this person yourself, by having either lived with them, traveled with them, or done business, that you find somebody or several people who have. So I'm telling you all, be careful. You know, I come across people who have been affected and they don't know that they've been affected. People think, oh, I have pain. And it's much deeper than that. It's more than just having pain. Things come out in these sessions when I do hijama. You know, this isn't what I signed up for, you know, but nonetheless, it comes out. You know, it's evident in Allahu Alam that the jinn that are involved in this, that have taken over or become a part of a human body, they know they're wrong. They don't want to be there. And this is why when I have these sessions, it comes out. It makes itself known. Sometimes I haven't experienced this part, but I do know others who have. Sometimes they talk. They're telling on themselves. In other instances, they may not be saying anything, but it just, you know, certain things happen to let you know that they're there. Like for instance, in a hijama session, I was giving hijama to a sister, and you know, I had Quran playing, and the reciter who I played is one who is accustomed to reciting specifically for issues of ruqyah. Ruqyah is a spiritual cleansing. Let's just say that. When it just so happened, I didn't time this. It just so happened I'm performing the hijama. I've already been able to cup the area one time and got blood. So I was going to do it a second time. The cup wouldn't stick. And it happened to be at a time when the reciter was saying sihr, 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 black magic. This is what the reciter was saying. So, you know, I don't know the sister well, so I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna have this conversation with her? But no sooner than I, you know, made her aware of what happened, and she could recognize, you know, why isn't this sticking? Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So it opened up a whole conversation to something that she had come to know from generations back. That's how far back it went. It wasn't just her. It wasn't, you know, it was lineage. It was in her lineage. So, you know, I'm telling you, Though my post, astaghfirullah, I didn't do my homework, I just trusted somebody else in posting it. This is very real. Take heed. Be careful. Be careful who you do business with, who you allow in your home. You know, for those of you who are like myself and we do certain practices for people, you know, hijama, spa services, massages, whatever it is, be careful. Tie your camel. Find a way to know who this person is, what they're about, what they're upon, who they know. Get as much information as possible in your consultation so you know what you're dealing with. And you know, start taking care of yourself. There's things that you can do. You know, even if accidentally you come upon these people, there's things that you can do every day to protect yourself from these things. So, inshallah, that's my rant. What happened? Alhamdulillah. You know, when you do, you know, if hijama is the first thing that you've done to seek some kind of treatment or with regards to your issue, it'll come out. Or if you feel something going on with you, something's not right, and you seek out someone who's a Raqi and they recite, it comes out. So I just happen to be the first person that this person that she entrusted me to do her hijama, our first session together. So you know, from there, you know, I gave her some recommendations. I contacted a Raqi that I trust and asked for a recommendation for the sister. I gave him all the details, and he came up with a formula for her for cleansing. So in cases where someone is afflicted, they have to do not only hijama, but they need to also do ruqyah. This is interchangeable. They have to do this back to back until they have expelled. And you can expel, you know, just like anything of sickness. You know, when your body's not getting enough water, it's going to find a way to come out of your body. And that's why many people who walk around, they have bad skin, they're not drinking enough water. So the body's going to find a way to, you know, to have an exit. You know, normally, of course, it would be, you know, it could be through sneezing, coughing, throwing up, bowel movements, urine, any of those things, but it also can come out through your skin and your head. You know, of course, your skin covers your head, but there's many ways that it will find a way to come out, you know, if Allah wants it to. So, you know, from this, alhamdulillah, the sister, she didn't freak out. She did what was told to her, and, you know, giving herself a ruqyah bath and doing things to protect herself, you know, from further being afflicted. And, you know, we haven't had any more sessions with regards to hijama. We've talked about it, but we haven't had any more since then. So, you know, and truly only the Raqi or an experienced person dealing with the unseen knows when the true healing has taken place, when the jinn or the black magic has exited the body. So that's my rant. As I said, just take heed. And I apologize, and I'll take down the original post that I put up that everybody shared because it's not true. And I'll repost the post that my friend found that let me know that it's a satire, that it's a fake, that the grounds for the person being arrested was not what was originally posted. So my apologies. May Allah forgive me. May you all forgive me. And, you know, if you want to have another conversation about this, but privately, I'm here. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.